Hey guys, welcome to another Sunday at 7 SOGs. Guess what I did today? I went to see Street Fighter 2: The Legend of Chun-Li. Actually, I thought this movie was awful. Like, unforgivably awful. I went in with pretty low expectations because, you know, movies made from video games don't have a great track record of not sucking. This movie went so far beyond all my expectations, it was painful for me to watch it to the end. And I was left honestly wondering how anyone could have let that go out of the studio thinking, oh yeah, this is a good movie, yeah, this is great. This is a huge deal for me because I grew up as a huge fan of, you know, Chun-Li. She was my first diva, you know. So I had high hopes at first, then I went in with low hopes, and then I came out traumatized. I don't actually have any problems with the fact that they changed it so much from the video game because, you know, I respect that, you know, the film is a different medium than video game, and, you know, some things just have to be changed. That's fine. It doesn't excuse it for being a terrible movie. Anyway, on to today's challenges. Okay, so Asleep, you asked us to go out and get a tattoo. So, I did not go out and get a tattoo. For reasons that I've stated in a text comment to your page, but I will state again here. I'm not opposed to getting tattoos. I think tattoos are super cool. I just don't know what I would want on my body, or where on my body for that reason. And as for your suggestion that I use one of your pieces of artwork, that's great, but I think I'd rather design it myself. I just don't have a design in mind. I think I'd want to do it, you know, somewhere maybe between my shoulder blades or on my shoulder blades, something like that. I really like my back. I've got a nice back. Next, Greg, you asked us what our aspirations were for our personal life and our career. That's a good question because I'm going through a quarter-life crisis right now, looking for my next career. I think I would either like to work in the comic book industry as maybe a writer or an artist, a comic book artist, or I would like to work hosting a television show. Like, it doesn't have to be a talk show, although that would be pretty cool. It could just be like a small, cable network show. Something where I have an audience, where I talk to people, and they listen to what I have to say. Kind of like YouTube, but I want to get paid for this. Yeffy, you asked me to show you my feet. Why would you want to see my feet? Okay, I'm showing you my feet, okay? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet. That's my feet. Anyway, Min, you asked us to continue the story, and just for the sake of continuity, I'm going to read the story up to this point. Okay, so Min's story from the beginning, and then I'm just going to add my part in. Once upon a time, there was a fierce prince who lived in a fabulous mansion in New York City. One day, his muscular, sweaty servant came up to him and said, "Andrew, will you take me shopping? I'm kind of tired of being half naked all the time." "Why, yes, I suppose you deserve something else to wear, but first, you have to do something for me," replied the prince as he... ... Okay, and that's my contribution to the story. Lastly, John, you asked us to tell you what we thought of your fashion glasses. I think you look really good in fashion glasses. I think nowadays so many people have the big black frames, it's kind of nice to see frames that are not like this. They look really natural, and if you hadn't said that those were fashion glasses, I think I totally would have believed that they were like actual glasses for you. So yeah, I think you should like wear them. I think they look really good. So thank you once again for all the audition videos. You guys have no idea how hard it was to sort out who we wanted for our next Tuesday. Like, seriously, it took me, I don't know, like 2 hours of like watching and rewatching the videos and trying to decide. So like, good job to everyone who submitted a video. Unfortunately, there can only be one, as you all know, but like, it was a really tough call. Okay, lastly, my question of the week. Alright, so I mentioned earlier that my diva is Chun-Li. You know, it's really common for gay guys to have divas, right? You know, like some guys like Madonna, Cher, whatever. Do you have a diva? Who is your diva? I want to know. So,